Hey everybody, Danny in Mount Shasta doing a little test video to see if this is actually going to work, if I'll be able to do it. Couple of things first, couple of business first. If the sound is really horrible, just put a little note in the bottom or make sure your volume's all the way up. And if it's horrible, I just need a few comments says it's horrible, and I'll try to do something to fix it. If I'm not putting little hearts on things up here because it's just too hard to say, yeah, I read your comment and I like it. I'll try to get to it when I get back, not promising, so I may not respond to comments. Third thing, thank you to my subscribers. I hit 11,000, and I'm just honored. So thank you. And I did a little giveaway on my community page, so we'll see how that goes. I think I got a lot of people saying 11. Wow. So I will get to those. The other thing is, Denise over at Spiritual Growth Tarot, go wish her a happy birthday. That's coming up in, I can't remember, next couple of days. Go say happy birthday to her. All right, let's get on with this. Let's see. So Shasta is awesome. The energy is so powerful. It's so good. I was up the mountain with Medium Kim and Dr. Gail and my younger brother. We did a meditation. It was big energy. So it's really hard for me to look at the news with all that big energy, because it's different. That big energy didn't really care about the politics down here. It just doesn't. So, but I do, because I'm little energy. So let's take a look at some. I'm not going to look at a lot of things, but because I'm going to try to keep this short. But let's look at, there's a lot of things that happened that I'm not too thrilled with. The Supreme Court, the J6 hearing, painful from what I heard. And I heard that much. And it's just painful. Again, Uvalde was in the news. The Senate looks like it's going to pass a gun safety law. That's, again, it's nowhere near where it should be. Roe versus Wade is going to be coming up. Supreme Court said something about we can give money to religious schools. So, the hell, I think I'm going to start a religious school. Might as well. So I'm going to go get my minister thing. I think I paid $25. I think I can do that. And become a minister, because I got Sunday with Spirit, and start a school. Have the government pay me money. Why not? Anyway, sorry. There are no squirrels up here, so I don't know what that was. All right, so let's just look at all this stuff that's coming down the pike. Is this going to be the rallying cry that is going to get the Democrats to have a big majority in the Senate so that we can get things passed, so that we don't have to deal with the filibuster? Big majority. Let's just see. And I'm only going to pull 6 cards because I'm already at 4 minutes. Doing this on my phone. So we'll see. All right. Is this going to be a rallying cry? All this stuff that's going on. Is this going to be a rallying cry so that we can get big blue sweep in November? Is this going to be a rallying cry? So this is for us. Is this going to strength? Now, is that saying, oh, we're going to need some strength? Just going back to a simpler time. 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. We're gonna get rid of some of the craziness. Now, it's so entrenched that you guys got to know that it's not going to be a light switch. We're going to get there. We're going to get back to that simpler time. We have the King of Wands at the base. Ooh. We have the Queen of Wands in the past. So there's all this strength, these new ideas, all this passion, and it's both sides. But is this going to be for the Democrats to come through? The Queen of Wands in the past. That's going to be pushing forward strength. And at the top of the reading, wow. Top of the reading is the King of Pentacles. Big cards. Big cards. And in the potential near future, wow, we have the government, the Hierophant, a higher order. Is this going to give us enough votes, enough push to get a better government? Yes. I'm seeing yes. The King of Pentacles up at the top of the reading. I'd like to pull the camera down, but, well, let's just try it. Let's just see if that works. If it doesn't, I'll pull it. Well, I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. Is that working? Jeez. Is it working? It's upside down. But we have strength going back to a simpler time. We have a forward-looking king and a queen. To me, this card always seemed like he was looking backward. Even though this is a forward-looking path, it always seemed like he was looking backward. This queen, who has been my Pelosi card for a while, is looking forward to me. And it's just my interpretation of this card. At the top of the reading, that's overshadowing all of this, is the King of Pentacles. That's my trump card. That is all this BS that he has put in place with the Supreme Court and the craziness with J6. That's at the top, overshadowing all this. And it certainly is money. There is money. And we're dealing with a lot of money. I just feel us in a huge reset. I'm going to lift this up. There we go. Well, sorry. Well, it's not as smooth as it used to be. I just feel us in a huge reset. So there's going to be a lot of discomfort if we hang on to things too tight. Getting dappled. I'm a dappled guy. So anyway, huge reset. Can't hold on to things too much, and we are. Well, I want all the money that I used to make so I can buy all the frivolous things that I used to spend money on. I think we're going to have to rethink a lot of that. How big of a house do you need? How big of a car do you need? I can't believe I said that. I still have those Lamborghinis in the driveway. All the gas gauges are on E. I can't fill them up. Oh, I could. I'd have to charge more for my YouTube videos. All right. The gun, it looked like the gun safety law is going to pass. Mitch McConnell said that he was probably going to vote for it, so that'd be 61. It's not enough. It's not enough. But it is upsetting enough Republicans that they said they were booing Cronin, that Texas, I think he's Texas, senator down there, who said he was going to support some of these gun laws. And they were booing him at that crazy convention down there. And so let's ask that same question. Is this gun law thing, is that going to get the Republicans? Is that going to be one of the things that gets the Republicans enough votes to take the Senate? Now, I know it's a limited question because it's just the gun law. But they're upset. They're mad. Don't take my gun away. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be the spark that gives the Republicans the Senate in November? I just don't feel it, but we'll see. Oh, King of Wands. Remember when I said this guy is passionate and forward-looking thinker, but I always think he's looking backwards? Well, that's what I think the Republicans are doing. It's being challenged by... Now, is this the midterms, or is this, don't take my gun away? Don't take my swords away. I got 9 of them. The base of the reading, it's all about money. And in this card, I think with the 9 of Pentacles, she is so used to managing money, knowing how to spend it, having the life of luxury. That's at the base. But she's in this little walled-in confines that she didn't get to see at the outside world. She's just looking at a narrow view of her little garden. In the past, as it relates, is the Page of Pentacles. This could be the bill that they are going to be passing, the gun safety bill. At the top of the reading is the Ace of Cups, the emotional new start. That, to me, is normally a Democratic card. And the outcome, in the near future, battling. And some people are battling so hard that they're walking away. Are the Republicans going to take over the Senate? This, to me, feels like the Republicans are going to battle so hard on this that they're going to get split up and they're going to fracture. Let's see if I can... What is this? I've only got one deck. But what is this Ace of Cups? This emotional gift coming out of the clouds. What is that? Coming out of the clouds. What is that for the Republicans? And it's got the bird of peace on it. To me, this feels like, in the other reading we had the King of Pentacles up top and Mr. Pumpkinhead giving the Democrats a rallying cry. In this, I don't need to pull another one. In this spread, this is the Democrats trying to bring peace, trying to bring something new, calming energy to the nation that's overshadowing this, that's splitting the Republicans in half. Okay. So I'm still feeling, and we can't just sit around. We have to do something. We have to go out and vote. What else was I going to read on? Switching decks. How am I doing? Am I doing okay? After this, I don't know what you guys are, if you're still here. I'm going to show you what I get to look at every morning. Go check out Dr. Gale and Medium Kim. They got some pictures up there. They did one that showed us meditating on Mount Shasta. It's right before we meditated. This is a crazy place. The energy's just... And there's all these people living in the woods. And it's pretty awesome. All right. So I'm using Return to Spirit. What does Mount Shasta have to say to us about the energy in Mount Shasta? What do the guides here have to say about how we deal with our political climate? How do we deal with this? And I keep hearing myself saying, turn off the dang TV. Turn it off. What do the guides have to say? What do the cards have to say? And I go back to the big reset. I think I hear that. It's just a big reset. We're in for an awakening. We're in for a big shift. And those of us who hang on to the way it used to be, we're going to be surprised. And it's going to hurt. But if we're able to let go of it and just move forward with less, and when I said less, I heard and more. It's just different, more, different, less. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Three cards. What do the guides have to say about how do we manage this political and changing climate? I haven't even talked about finances in a while. Maybe I'll do that later. How do we deal with that? Whew. Where's my little sign that say these cards don't lie? We deal with it in love. Wow. Take a look at that. I don't know if... Look at the colors. Can you see those? Can you see the bugs flying in front of the love? Gotta love the bugs. We gotta know where, come on, glare, leave me, there we go. It's a frequency shift, right? So we're going into this frequency shift. And there's gonna be some static on the radio as we shift the dial, as we move the dial. Huh. That looked like a bug. The big antenna coming out. Some of y'all might think those are orbs flying around. They might be. They're bugs. Commitment. So with the three cards, we have love, frequency shift, and commitment. And to me, you got to love the commitment of the frequency shift. But the first thing is just love this process that we're in. I know it's so hard. I know it's we've come a long way. We got a lot to be grateful for. Yeah. Just love that frequency shift and be committed to the shift. Don't just say, okay, I'm going to give up this for a week. I think it's going to be longer. Hey, I forgot another thing, another notice. Tony, Shining Hawk Healing, she's doing a prayer tree. I'm going to be on that on 23rd, I think. So check that out. Check her whole series out. It's awesome. Awesome. Okay, hang with me. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I get to look at every day. Ow, not every day, but every day while I'm here. So as I turn this around, that's what I get to look at. Loop that for an hour and a half. All right, I want to thank you all for watching. Woohoo! Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Peace and love.